Oh yeah, no. It affects all things related to gravity, which is yeah. To be fair, I didn't necessarily know that myself either. I'll just grab one of these. Okay, thank you. To be fair, I didn't necessarily know that either. Like I knew that like moon boots affected all things related to gravity, but like when I first saw you get moon boots, I didn't like immediately think, oh, he's gonna lose like 4 seconds on the throw, because he's gonna go really fucking high. But then Viz, I think, pointed it out. Still crazy that you got moon boots there on accident. Dude. Whatever. Just take one. Just take one really shitty gauntlet. Just move on with your life, Fluffy. Just get past the gauntlet. Who cares? Who cares? Watched over the VOD. Nice knowing that doing door skip in the middle is better. Always done to the left. Yeah. That's information to know for sure. Okay. This isn't like necessarily like super gross. This isn't like basically the reason why I need a new mouse pad is like it's kind of just fucking melting. My mouse pad is just kind of fucking melting. But if you look here, you can see just like this substance on the fucking napkin. That's substance that is coming off of my mouse pad, basically. Occasionally, it is just fucking melting and leaking onto my desk. So, I need to like figure out a new mouse pad to get. I don't know what's causing it to melt like that either. I should order a new mouse pad. I had this one for 2 years. Yeah, I've had this one for 7? Like, it's held up just fine, but over the last, like, 2 months or so, like, I've just started to notice this residue on my desk. And, I now realize that it's from the mouse pad because it is quite literally melting. From all the wear and tear and the sweat, I guess. Yeah, not a 4 flat is not what I want, but like at this point, whatever. Just get a run out of the gauntlet. A gauntlet is not going to make or break a PB at this point. Just get a run out of the gauntlet. Oh, that's an idea. Yes, hello, it is me on the other side of my bed. Hello, everyone. Figured in the meantime, while the cutscene was playing, plug in my phone so it started charging. And now I'm here. And you got to see just how overweight I am. So there you go, everybody. Make fun of me in the chat, Kappa. Okay, yeah, I need to get some, like, fucking coffee or something after this level. Somebody remind me to, like, go get something caffeinated so I can wake the fuck up, or at least try to. Alrighty then. So hello everybody. If you are still here from the raid from Brian Otto, or I'm checking out my stream because of you finding my stream interesting, let me just say, welcome into the stream. Hi, hello. Ranked 14th on the leaderboards. Ideally, I would like to be ranked, 10th. It would have been great if I was ranked 10th. Hell, I would have taken like 11th or 12th at this point. No, I'm ranked 14th. And the reason for that is the following, basically. So, in my PB, I played really fucking well in my PB. And by that I mean, the only two places where I lost time on my PB, the only two places where I lost time on my previous PB versus gained it, that was like more than... That wasn't like just like 2 seconds of time loss in something like the Beacon 1 or whatever, was Affecting Cause 1 and Affecting Cause 2. Every other stage went well enough that by the time I was done with the arc, I was minus 135. I was 1 minute 35 seconds ahead of my PB, and I was on pace for a potential 122 into the fold weapon. On pace for a potential 122 into the fold weapon. And then I lost 51 seconds in the fold weapon because despite doing everything I was supposed to do in terms of spawn manipulation, and I looked over this, by the way. I mimicked my movement like 10 to 15 times in a row, and Sloan spawned in the right spot every single time. Sloan spawned in the wrong spot. And I didn't know how to deal with that. I incorrectly dealt with it. I dealt with it really badly and lost 20 seconds to Sloan spawning in the incorrect spot and 30 seconds to my own lack of knowledge of what to do in that situation. So, I ended up PBing by about 44 seconds. Now, a 44-second PB under normal circumstances would be very good for this game. Like, a 44-second PB is a very good PB for this game at my skill level. However, I can't help but be upset about it, because even if that run didn't gold, or get close to gold, even if I lost like 12 seconds, I still would have potentially have gotten a finished top 10 run. But instead, all I did was break my tie with Doaki and make myself then 13th, now 14th. So that's why if you ever hear me complain about my splits, that's why all you really need to know is my splits were really fucking good up until the fold weapon. So these splits are honestly really hard to run against because there's a high probability at any given period of point in the run that I will be in the red for the rest of the run. Up until fold. Which just, in general, makes this PB really hard to run against. Okay, apparently can't get on that wall. Moving on. And then I lost all my speed because I connected with the Prowler. Whatever, we'll just do that. What is that, dude? How am I gonna hit that shitty Geo twice in a row? Honestly. How am I gonna mantle that? He didn't die. Plant strat. Oh yeah, no, Mythic. You can absolutely BB by like 2 minutes. You were quite literally on 125 pace up until Arc and Fold. Like going into Fold, you were still on 126 pace. Like, you're gonna break into the top 20 in fucking no time. I believe that for sure. Like you have that caliber of capability. That's a 710. Christ, this battery one was awful. $734 insert. It's like right below the barrier of where I'd want to be on a mediocre run. So I guess this is still fine. Gotta go for a really good Josh frag though. It's good enough. Did I really get that fucking shitty ass Geo? You're really gonna give me that shitty ass Geo game? That's still fine. That mantle there is not what I'd like to do, but it's also just like perfectly acceptable. This has been a much better battery too, so I'm overall like net neutral on this this beacon. B2. That was like a B2 and a BT, like combined. Come on. That was terrible vents. Got fucking nowhere with it. Yeah. 915 is definitely fine. Could be way better, but it's fine. Seriously? Alright. So I think this would probably be a little bit of time lost to PB. It's probably a little bit of time lost to PB. It's not the absolute worst thing in the world, but it's a little bit of time lost to PB. Okay, I need to replace that filter. That filter's dead at this point.
释放按钮能将所有捕捉到的物品射向敌人。
One dumb motherfucker every time, dude.
铁玉，助手舱启动了。这个肩射型火箭舱可同步锁定多个敌军目标，按钮按下越久，可锁定的目标越多。神经连线完成，主武器控制与动作连线已重新建立。铁玉，侦测到敌方泰坦，我们准备杀出一条血路吧。
你确定吗？
相信我。
Yeah. I feel you on that. It's nice at least that the Titan tutorial doesn't have like a massive amount of variance, but the fact that the Vortex Shield is so variant does kind of really suck. Cool.
敌方泰坦倒地，做得好，我们的战斗效率评分增加了。铁玉，我侦测到有更多 IMC 回收。
Yeah, a little bit of time lost to
我们要
PB.
生存的唯一机会是完
That's just
成跟
fine.
安德森少校会合的任务，在那之前，我们得靠自己。标记抬头显示，我们必须动作快。
Yeah, 16 seconds, lost the gold. Not the greatest start, but also not worth resetting over.
铁玉 ，IMC 会继续寻找我们。我们生存的唯一机会是与安德森少校在离这里60公里处会合。我们要生存，就得懂得应变和适应。
Dude.
我们伤亡惨重，眼望反抗军的部队一分帮忙。那是友方先锋级泰坦，我们损失惨重。那是兵梯吗？很高兴见到你，少尉，我们需要前方。
Cone slide is my favorite. I keep forgetting to shoot the grunts because archers slow you down a little bit.
铁玉，这个泰坦武器的设计很先进，对我们有战术上的优势。
Evening, Gibney. How you doing, dude?
铁玉，我们可以用强力的装备锁定敌人，发射追踪导弹标记他们，这对战斗很有帮助。
维修重设启动。
Good start.
开启流量调节门。警告。
How things going? We had one really good run
启动安全气压过程程序。
that died. We had one run that was a definite pacer that died in Beacon 3. Other than that, things have been going all right.
是这，这是肯恩，IMC 跟反抗军的老朋友们，你们之间不过是沟通不良罢了，没关系，没关系，那有问题。
He seriously didn't die from that shot? You're telling me he didn't die from that shot? Like, literally, what? Never good sniper canals.
我已在你的行进路径上侦测到反抗军友军，他们也许需要协助。
有一名友方反抗军刚进见到友方铁玉整员。
声纳突波已启动。
警告：有毒反抗物可能造成人身伤害或者死亡。在任意的地区携带保护衣。
发现反抗物铁玉。
有毒排放物帮正在过滤自动处理。
我听说有些先锋级泰坦和 SRS 铁玉在击杀我的 IMC 援军，管你是谁。
警告：3A 区有猎兽出没。
He would. He literally would, dude. I was so close to being like the best grunt hallways of my fucking life. And then that guy just really did that. Oh, where's the thing? It's over here. Fuck.
铁玉，我们的道路将在前方交汇。铁玉，流量调节门挡住我们通过这个不是对你开枪射击，这会违反协议3。
当我没说。真高兴见到你，兄弟。
我也很高兴见到你。关闭烂泥流的控制器在下个房间。
This is sus. I'm gonna take a weird angle. And then, of course.
正辐射过滤系统
BT, please just stay there. Thank God.
已启动铁狱控制。协议2。
That's really unfortunate because that was going to be like a 325, 324 embark. Maybe even lower. Yeah, no, BT was incredibly generous to me there. Like, unbelievably generous to me there. And I didn't deserve it, that's the truth. Volter, thank you for the follow, dude.
你可没被邀请来肯恩的派对，所以
And that's why you're dead. Well, well. Another runaway hero. With an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking! Bringing a knife to a knife fight.
让好戏上场吧。
Kane fight fucked up because he didn't put up his flame shield when he was supposed to. Mother! Fucker! I hate you, Kane. I hate you, Kane. 10-second time loss for sure.
做得好。肯恩的头盔无线电会遭
That's unfortunate. Really bad Kane fight combined with fucking sniper canals again and then having a bad... Fucking sniper canals again, not really getting a bump launch because I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it at this point. I need to actually like sit down and look at it again.
石龙，我是波利斯克 ，IMC 快完全封闭圣柜了，该准备天龙拼了。
收到，我抓到了3个反抗军的人，该怎么处置他们？
杀了他们。
I hate running against this run so much, dude.
马上到，斯隆完毕。
解密敌方通讯的能力在战争史中有着重要的地位，这将对我们有利。要生存，就得继续前进。
I hate this run, dude. I hate running against this run so fucking much. Feels like a goddamn test of
安德
patience.
森少校走的是这条路，他可能是到汇合点的捷径。我建议我们继续前进，小心前进。
Yeah, I mean, I only briefly looked at it in practice before stream, and I was getting it, like... And I got it, like, a couple times in a row. I thought, oh, that's easier than I thought it was, and then clearly it wasn't, so...
他朝着你那里去了，干掉他。
了解，爱许完毕。
Like, I still think doing it is faster than my other strat at this point, but... It's hard. Also, I just completely forgot about not using that dash there because I'm dumb. Yeah, the difference there is my run is kind of just really good up until fold, where I lost 51 seconds. So... Yeah, I knew it. I fucked that. Oh boy, this is a fucking great run. I can't wait to run against this one. Cool. Wish I could have gotten that RNG in a better run.
这码头的货梯是条捷径。
I'm so upset, man.
就能找到控制台。
Can't help it. How did I get that high, dude? I never get that high in that door.
铁玉，我需要协助。警告！警告！13号发现会受锤太太，将太太移至资产。我正在攻击敌方。
This run's literally lost 40 seconds in the first 4 splits, man. That's so atrocious. This is an instant reset for me if I fuck up dome launch. I just don't even want to acknowledge this run if I fuck up dome launch.
到的话，我正被带往这个设施的变电站。
这是马文机器人的工作，而不是步兵。说的没错，兄弟，我们太不适合这份卑微的工作。为什么是那个该死的幻影下令？
我捉到了先锋级泰坦，你想让我怎么处理他？
我他妈的不在乎，毁了他吧。他的铁玉呢？
我们会对付他。这个设施本来就是为杀戮而造，我确定在必要时，我可以利用这一点。
艾许，那不是你的游乐园，我付钱可不是要你耍小聪明的，必要时就把那地方毁掉，懂吧？布里斯克通话完毕。
体育，我正被他沿着装配线往下带走，可能有共通出口，建议你沿着平台的动线走。体育，这设施十分危险，小心生产线上的机械。
Okay, these guys need to separate. These guys need to separate. Good enough. Okay, never mind. Apparently it wasn't far enough because the Spectre decided he just wanted to rush in and crush the guy's throat. Which is why I want those guys to be as far away as possible. Dude, I really should just get like fucking... I really should just get like snack blueberries or something. That's good. I really should just get like snack blueberries. Something vaguely healthy to snack on instead of what I'm doing. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I need a shot of caffeine. Somebody want to just like ship me a fucking energy drink through the internet? That'd be great. If I could just get like one energy drink through the internet. Yeah, I need to start just like carrying energy drinks for shit like this. Just push me through if I ever start getting tired on stream. Because I don't really understand it myself, but getting sleepy midstream certainly isn't helping me focus, and it's also just like it makes being able to focus on a run so much harder when I'm trying to like not blink and not like fucking fall asleep. Beauty. Alright, when I get in position, I'm just gonna get up and get some caffeine. Fucking something to maybe kind of like jolt my brain awake. Okay, be right back. I'm getting some fucking coffee.
It's fucking caffeine or fucking boy.
于动态模拟原地314中载入情境127。
现在，让我们瞧瞧你到底有什么。
Okay. I have coffee. I returned. Sorry for the wait. Just making sure. Making sure we do that thing where I don't get fucking sleepy as shit.
是我的工作吗？
不行，你得尽快处理。
了解了，待续完毕。
别担心，有了干掉他后的奖金。
重新补充猎兽恶性的影响。第4区 Charlie，负责21到29号的引爆。
铁玉，我不知道你做了什么，
所有
但
IMC 人员，
一连串的爆炸让这些手臂放松了。我已脱困，这地方要崩塌了，
由于安全漏洞，
尽快离开。
我已建议
你离我的
将整
位置不远，
附近驻扎。
抬头显示有标记。
或许你会认为没有这个必要，的确没有。我建议你们马上撤离。
Beauty, dude. Beauty. That was like a 53 embark. Fucking beautiful, dude. That was a really good one. Unfortunate that Prowler wanted to be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Thank God, dude. I was about to say, I'm gonna be real mad if I don't make that. That felt really good. Almost a gold. If I had... Probably, there's a couple things. If I had a slightly better pipe, like a slightly better ash skip, I didn't get blocked by the Prowler, and like a slightly better cylinder skip, where I didn't have to like have that awkward get up, and then Decept Caverns. Like, everything about that was still really good. That was just, like, there's a few things here and there that absolutely could have been just, like... Could have been really good and made some really good time save. I could have got... Basically what I'm saying is the 220 flat was, like, definitely in the cards on that one. And there was just enough mistakes, as small as they were, to push it away from that. I don't know why I double jumped. Nice lurch, Fluffy. That lurch was so fucking good, my guy. Yeah, you definitely deserve that 105 at that point with that lurch. Holy shit, my dude. God, I keep forgetting how fucking bitter coffee is, dude. I know the whole idea is just like, oh, milk and sugar, but like... I think half the reason I wake up from coffee is not so much the caffeine, but the bitter taste against my tongue. Sending like a bunch of like, ugh.
恭喜你获得擢升。以下为反抗军 SRS 的布里格斯指挥官所捡到的安德森的任务。
Alright. So did you know, ladies and gentlemen, watching the stream, there is a command that is a limited time redemption per stream, but also something that you can do. Anytime I reach affecting cause 1, I like to usually draw something on this wall. Today, I feel like drawing the funny number. Because here at twitch.tv/LordFluffy, we only have the peak humor. But if there's something you think I can, if I think I can draw something on the wall, I think I might be able to do it. So, you know, you can use your channel points, redeem, draw something on the wall, and the next time I reach affecting cause 1, I'll try and draw that on the wall. And if I don't think I did it right, I'll refund your points. But also, yeah, I added those channel commands specifically because, like, they're things I do anyway, so it'd be neat to try and tackle something. But yeah. I keep forgetting it's X and E, and my brain keeps wanting to hit EX, or sorry, like VR or something. That's so fucking weird. Unfortunate, Mythic. Alright. This will still probably be time save regardless, but... Nope, I jumped too early. I jumped too early and I was misaligned, so... Still at least some time save of what I had, and it was still a sub 4 regardless. But, yeah, I can do way better than that. Alright. Been doing this a lot for tournament practice. Let's see if I continue to flub it like a goddamn scrub. I'm not entirely sure what my brain is doing right now. Sub 1 button, that's fine. Sub 1 button is honestly completely fine in this situation. So the other thing I like to do is I like to say hi to somebody on the wall. So those are both things that if you want me to do it for whatever reason, you can redeem channel points for me to do that. To draw something on the wall in affecting cause 1 or say hi to you in affecting cause 2. For example. Alright. So that just happened. Yeah, I wish more people redeemed them, honestly. I mean, I do them regardless. Like, I draw something on the wall regardless. And, like, I say hi to somebody at random, usually an SRC mod, regardless. But it'd be nice to be able to, like, do it for someone else, you know?
这是少校的最后一段记录。库珀，根据你对设施的侦查，我有个主意，到外面风头。
Hey, golded. 0.9 second gold. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. And that was still kind of sloppy. No snuggle slide either. All right. Fucking did it, dude. Oop, okay. We'll just try that again. I guess not. I guess not. I guess we won't try it again. Okay. Well, the fluffy curse in full fucking effect after that one, dude. Jesus Christ. Yo, it's fucking Kylo Brent? Jeez, man. How you doing, Kylo? Also, for those of you who don't know, the fluffy curse is when I gold a split, I immediately play like shit in the next split. Or something goes wrong that's out of my control. And it is a consistent, it is a constant, and there is nothing I can do about it. I am just that bad. One of the worst part about this is technically going to end up still being better pace. This is still technically going to end up being, like, better pace. I think this is still going to end up being better pace than the last run I had, which is kind of fucked, honestly. Like, this run is going to the beacon too, regardless. It's still gonna be a debate, right? Because, like... Because I think going into beacon 2, my best possible was a 122.44 last time. I don't know. I feel like I'll probably still do KRS. I feel like I want to just do KRS unless I'm, like, in the green. There's no real reason to risk a PB with KRS right now, that's for sure. Okay.
扫描显示能量运作低下，可能需要维修。
You don't know what splits are good, but good luck.
注意，我发现了许多未知目标。
To put it bluntly, Kylo, I was on 122 pace going into the fold weapon in my PB, and then I lost 51 seconds in fold. Hey, Crayons.
我发现物中包含有毒化学物质，敌人已消灭，做得好。这场胜利是我们良好战斗效率的表现。体育，我发现信号 BT
What? I did it too early because I thought forgot I didn't have Ronin yet. Yeah, and my late game is honestly hard to run against, except for fold weapon, right? So that's the idea there. Yeah, the long and the short of it is, my PB did not do kill room skip. This is like, probably like 3 or 4 seconds of time loss, by the way. My PB did not do kill room skip, but my sum of best includes kill room skip at this point. And like, I think my golden beacon 2 is like a 229 or something, which I can beat without using kill room skip, but I don't know, beacon 2 is really hard. It's hard to be good at that stage.
我建议在设施分台里面行动时小心一点，你必须取回电弧装置。
们建设这个地方的时候，没想到会有人口。这里通常
祝您好运。
天下，祝你。
Yeah. Wow, it's the same pace. It's literally the same pace. That's crazy. It is a 122.44 again going into the beacon too. Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
马文 BT 3进，请到 BT 区报道。
我已经在尽力。体育应该有更多行星。
体育，我已连接至你的头盔抬头显示已更新进度，频道随时开启，供你需要时使用。
I hate crouch for some reason. No, you're not blind. I've played 100 FOV, not 110. 110 FOV makes me sick, so I just don't do it.
发现射到人为。
别怕，你的跳跃装备撑得住，航路连通成功，风扇已关闭，电弧装置距离30公尺。做得好，体育。
That's technically,
装置返回
I don't know. It's second try kill room skip, but like I didn't like go very far with the kill room skip, so as long as I don't fuck up heatsink, I think we should still be on the same pace we were last time. At the end of the day.
冷却机制启动。
Yeah, I mean like there isn't necessarily like a big disadvantage to playing on 100 FOV. You don't see as much of the screen, and that's definitely true, but like there isn't an outright like straight up disadvantage for playing at 100. I feel like any and all visual cues I use, I've basically just adapted to 100 FOV too anyway, so why do I keep hitting crouched early? That's a good enough slide. Damn, what the fuck? Damn, that's still really good. Even having to reload checkpoint, that's a 224. God damn, dude. That was a really good beacon too. If I didn't have to reload checkpoint, I think that might have been a sub 220. 110 just feels faster, so you like it more, but you can see how it could be nauseating. Yeah. No, 110 does feel faster. That's 100% true. It does straight up just feel faster. That was a 5-second gold, by the way. And that gold is still going to be improved as time goes on. At this point, I'm kind of at the point where, right now where, like... I'm currently at the point where I just kind of like, I'm thinking I'm just going to be doing kill room skip and runs going forward unless I'm on such a good pace that I don't want to risk it. I feel that, Kylo. Yeah, I got one more match to play in my group, and the way it works in my group is if I win one game and Cam manages to drop one game to his last opponent, then I'm first in my group. If I win 2 games or more, or if I win 2 or 3 games, then I'm guaranteed first in my group. If I lose all 3, I still could technically get first in my group. I could still technically get first in my group.
希望你不介意再冒一次险，铁玉。你得到现场修复信号台，并尽快赶回来。
But that would require
已启动铁狱。
that would require a situation where he goes like 0-3 to Allie, which, no offense to Allie, but I don't think is gonna happen.
失去够多好兄弟们。
I'm not nervous necessarily that like I'm gonna like lose 0-3 against Cam, but like
这名铁狱在摧残
Cam absolutely could do it because I don't know, man. I don't want to take anything away from Cam. He's a good player.
我的扫描器发现了运作中的连线锁定模组，东北方428公尺。我的分析结果显示，投掷是唯一的办法，我能够将你扔过去。
这太疯狂了。
铁狱，我是不会发疯的。
This is technically the best pace I have ever been on because I am 5 seconds ahead of my
距离
PB.
95公尺，投掷质量89公斤。相信我。 IMC 运输船正朝着你过来。
警告的，我是布里斯克。
A14发现敌方铁狱正朝你方向前进，请回复 A14。我们正在调动部队协助，预计3分钟抵达。
在铁狱显露信号台，看到他全靠你了，布里斯克。
A14收到没？回答我 P14。
发现连线锁定模组，检查抬头显示。
This is a mantle, right? Yeah. Still not the worst thing to have happen.
没有回应，准备进攻目标所在的信号台4号。
铁狱模组位于天线的投射器中。
C16，信号台4号构台上的小队已阵亡。
Good luck on that, Kylo.
信号，
收到 Z1 K1 进军 A2，快让士兵着陆，快点。
收到，正位于信号台4号构台处，等待拦截。敌方铁狱，撤退。
连线锁定模组，连接中断。
Z16呼叫你赫特，铁狱的一头不命，他可能是要把我们调离泰坦。部署前进者。
协议2，任务更新，获得连线模组，我们等你回来，库珀。
盯着铁狱，另有打算。A21回报 ，Citran，轰然，发出推翻。
反泰坦小队已抵达，请求支援。
注意进入维修模式。
发射滑速，赶快！
Did I really? What? Did I really miss BT there? Wow. Okay.
死神机会。好枪法。
Thank you, it's Smitty.
前行者机会。
Okay, I'm climbing. I just thought I had a grapple hook. God damn it.
目标消灭。
Thank God. Okay, a little bit of sloppiness on Zipless, but that was a good fight.
没事吧，铁狱？
That was a good super fastball. That was a good fight. I had to use the backup on the grab star boost, but like as a whole, this is pretty good pace. This won't probably gold, but this is like about as
协议2，任务更新，替换连线模组。
yeah.
模组的插槽。
This probably won't gold.
我将你扔上去后，你再接着
Is there a
爬上
category extension with grapple? Yes, there is. The reason I thought I had a grapple is because I was doing multiplayer earlier with people.
接到你了。
Okay,
讯息，你实在是了不起啊，长官。
尼克特，我是布里斯克。
呀，我在路上了。李克特回避。我是李克特，拦截并终结那个铁狱，然后将剩下的反抗军处决。
死神接近中。反抗军部队封锁控制室，发现敌人。
收到，封锁中，我们会在这里提供支援。
Well, that was scuffed.
注意，发现异常活动，可能是敌方泰坦。
IBC 听着，
Damn it.
生人军衔也想
No, dude.
自己做
I spawned manip too early. Whatever.
敌方泰坦到
Hopefully this guy comes towards me. Okay, thank God.
活着离开，通通都该死。
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get the Richter manipulation here. Okay, I'm vaguely in the right spot.
下一场真正的战斗，我们瞧
That kinda sucks.
战表现如何？
I think I was gonna go from like a 10-second time loss to like a 20 from that, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I fucked up the manip because I looked up too early. And because I looked up too early, it kind of happened like that. Yeah, that could have been way worse. It really could have. This definitely puts me in the red, like... There's no way I'm not in the red, but like... That's fine. I don't need a 122 right now. Just getting a PB with better splits to run against would be way better. Richter also did an instant nuke eject, but it was still probably just as fast. That one was still probably just as fast as the,
协议2，坚守任务，回报情报给隶属 SRS 单位的监。
That one was probably still just as fast as the, Uzuma how's it, what'sma goes it. Yeah, that one was still probably just as fast as the Ronin strat at that point.
泰坦 BT7274，资料记录器显示，原来的铁狱已阵亡。
正确，泰拉斯提摩沙上尉已阵亡。现在连线到的是代理铁狱步枪兵杰克库珀。
等一下，拉斯提摩沙要你连线步枪兵？
对，他没有别的选择。
了解，我们会将你转给合格的铁狱。
Yeah, this wasn't as bad of time loss as I thought it was, but this is still, like, at least... This is definitely putting me in the red with, like, enough of a margin where, you know, I still need to have a pretty good fold and a pretty good arc to PB. No, it's not even 20 seconds. Damn. I thought for sure that that was going to top over 20 seconds, but it's just below it, actually. Yeah, plus 14 is still entirely doable. Like, technically this is still 122 pace. Yeah, I'd need to play out of my fucking mind right now if I wanted to top 10 with this, but I would be content if this bopped Rainy. At the very least. I also think I need to learn right side here. Because I think more often than not I'm getting fucked by left side now. I have never seen this guy dash that far that direction. That's so bad. I need one of these bats. I can't risk that. Okay, this is fine. I forgot I'm not supposed to use the third core. Okay, Sarah's here, which is a good thing. Hey, King Potato. Oh my god, Sarah's right here, dude. Sarah, please. Sarah, please. Sarah, please, dude. This would be so good if you got on this elevator right the fuck now, Sarah. 252 elevator. Alright, that's really good. That is really good. Sub 3 elevator is always, like, a good one, but 252 is really fucking good. I made that work despite fucking up the core, too. How did Sarah ever become a pilot? The eternal question, Mythic. I'm pretty sure she was just grandfathered in as a pilot. Like, that's literally it. Okay. Those guys really didn't want me to keep going there. Yeah. Lost like 2 seconds apiece to those bonks, but this is still really fucking good pace. Doesn't she have like the third slowest time? Yeah, no, like I said, I'm pretty sure she just got grandfathered in because like she was one of the founders of the militia, and that's the whole idea. Dude, is this a gold? Is this a gold? It's a fucking gold! It's a gold trial by fire! No way, dude. No fucking way, dude. No fucking way, dude. Don't do this to me again, dude. Literally do not do this to me again, dude. If I gold the arc here, don't do this to me again, dude. Just don't do it. I fucking don't want you to do it. Just don't. Alright. Now for the wait. The wait for Barker, the great equalizer. Airborne bogey acquired. visual clear. I've got good tone. I got you, kid. Brace yourself. Oh my god, BT, get out of the way. Get out of the way, BT. Fuck. Nope, bad 6-4. I needed a really good boost to make that work, and I had a bad boost and a really bad 6-4. That's unfortunate. That kills the 122, but fuck it. Dude, why am I getting a bad frag? Can I get a good 6-4, please? Jesus fucking Christ, don't tell me that I'm doing this all wrong. Of course it gives me a good 6-4 on the fucking... Of course it gives me a good 6-4 on the 4th fucking try. Right? Why not? Yeah. I mean, I think this can still PB, but yeah, 4th try Barker is just like... That's disgusting. That's so unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is unfortunate. PB might actually be dead from that, I just realized. Because 4th try, 3 tries failed Barker is about like a minute of time loss. That was a good room clear too. That's so unfortunate, man. Yeah, not much you can do about it. All I can do is play this out at this point and see what happens.
就这样。
这是你的泰坦库珀，保姆任务完成了。
No crash, no kill. Cool.
将控制权转交铁域。
库珀，我们从后方掩护你，到甲板上前去天龙星。
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your run ends here, pilot. The RNG belongs to me. No time to save. No run to bless. That was a really good Viper fight too, dude. That was a really good Viper fight too, dude. That is so unfortunate. If this was like even a second try Barker, even a third try Barker, this would be like super good PB pace. As it stands, this is just like so unfortunate, man. I got trolled by the 6-4 twice. Yeah, I don't know. I think fourth try Barker is enough time loss on its own that it's just not happening, but I appreciate the attempt to make me have a better mental. I will finish out the run regardless, like that's the truth. Nice. Got that too. Like everything honestly went well except for Barker, which is super unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think this is like a minute 40, a minute 30 when you kill Viper. Maybe I'm still in PB potential at the end of this. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I also gotta figure out what my antivirus is pinging me about. Knowing it, it's just probably gonna be some bullshit just like, hey, you've had this installed for X amount of time. Yeah. I start losing time now. I think this is about like, right about here is about like 40 to 50 seconds, so. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it's just barely PB potential. Yeah. Yeah, it's PB potential, but it's like just barely. God, that is frustrating, dude. That's so unfortunate. Ah, well. We have an excuse to finish the fold weapon for once, so there's that. And who knows, maybe I'll just gold the fold weapon and bop Rainy anyway. Either way, these would be much better splits to run against. There's a lot of, like... These are much better splits to run against, honestly, because, like... There's a lot of more reasonable time loss spread out across the entire, like, run, basically. Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up. Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dust running on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head. Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems, marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot. Stand him up! Do you see him now? Right here! Right here! Yeah? Do you see him now? Functions compromised by severe. I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down something's still working there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together. Yeah. Now, aside from the 46 seconds lost in the arc, which honestly, having time save in the arc is a lot better for my mental. Having time save in the arc is a lot better for my mental than having time save in the full weapon. Like, way better. Right? So, I don't know. The time save is split out much more better in this run. Although I got like 3 golds, so there's that, I guess. The Beacon 2-1 is still improvable. Like, I can absolutely improve the Beacon 2-1, so. But this would be my first PB with kill room skip, which basically just seals the deal that, like, unless I'm on godlike pace, I do kill room skip. So.
库珀，在这里。库珀，我没办法完成任务了，但你还可以把自己的工具组拿去。你需要生还，得靠他。
Apparently I spilled coffee on myself at some point. Don't know when that was. But yeah, no, I have 51 seconds, it's more like 53. It's like 53 seconds of time save here. So, I mean, if I don't get pre-charge, and the rest of if I don't get pre-charge, it's kind of dead regardless, but I'll play it out. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get a hitch. I forgot to come into fold to do this real quick, so I'm gonna get a hitch here. Yeah, and they killed my jump.
是我们反败为胜的唯一机会。我们往折叠时空武器来了，我们来了，还没结束呢。
Oh my god, please.
你的方向正确，继续前进就对了。在折叠时空武器周围的反空袭防御系统太强大了，我们在地面布置陷阱遭遇困难，简直无计可施。没发现，下周还有最后一具先锋。 我要调出资料核心，准备让泰坦降落。库珀，你的泰坦好了，准备好就呼叫，等待泰坦降落。
15:15 activation of cutscene. That's good pace. It's not amazing pace, but it's not my best pace, but it's good pace. I was kind of really slow at the end with those wall kicks, unfortunately. Still, 5:15 is like what I would consider to be like good pace, so I'm not gonna be upset about that.
已启动铁狱模式。
库珀，我正在对 IMC 全力开火，但还是 折叠时空武器，你必须进入控制室。布里格斯指挥官呼叫所有战斗岗位，我要你们火力支援库珀和 DT，尽全力掩护他们。
收到，对，听中。
库珀到山坡上，我们掩护你，快，继续前进，别落后了。
追踪目标。
斯托克队失去联系。
Oh, that damage boost though. That damage boost. That made up a little bit of time. That was pretty good.
布里格斯指挥官，这是6次的盖斯。
That rock was clean too.
盖斯，你来的正好。马尔他还剩多少弹药？我们已经待下很多事，别担心库珀。
Damn, that was really clean.
前方追踪布里斯科和斯隆，圣会在他们手上。
Clean as fuck.
瞄准系统启动，准备就绪。
我们必须全力阻止 IMC 启动折叠时空武器。如果失败，反抗军的航母引擎将会被摧毁。
Ah! Fuck, that is a weird mistake to make.
开启折叠时空武器能
Taking that corner too tight is the weirdest mistake I've ever made in my life.
反馈。
目的地设成反抗军星球哈莫尼。
瞄准系统启动，哈莫尼星，坐标264.588。
652 is really good pace.
拿到钱了。
You have your money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here. About time they do something. I think a militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
我有说过要抢救吗？这个免费奉送。
当我看着你，就想看到大美的旗。
Okay, you're doing something really weird here, Sloan.
承载盛会注射器至第1阶段。
就是不肯让我轻松一点是吧？
时空武器程序通过第2阶段。
Brute's in the way. God damn it, I got a spawner right here.
行星目的地，哈莫尼。
Oh my god. No, dude.
不认输对吧？你终于找到对的按钮，好，请看你怎么对付我。
折叠时空武器通过阶段3，计算空间折叠投影中。
没那么容易死身。
折叠时空武器准备实力。
Yeah, that's dead to precharge. That's a dead precharge, so I think PB's dead off of that.
掩护你，之后
Nah, the fucking brute, man. The brute got in my way.
性的冲击超载了我的主内部
That's so unfortunate.
主
包
内部路
括泰坦在内
系统
的电磁部队运作将严重
正
阻碍。
在设法还原视觉系统。视觉系统已修复。
Oh, I got precharge? What?
分析机制
How?
唯一的办法只是很多警告，侦测到敌方泰坦。
Alright.
敌方泰坦侦测到敌。
I still think it's dead, but maybe. If I have a good escape, maybe. Jeez, that was really bad. That was really bad RNG on Blisk there.
扔过去，扔过去。投掷是唯一的办法，投一的办值是一的办法。帮个忙，我的自动导航系统断线了。帮那个射出装配室。
If I land at about like 10, I want to say if I land before 10:39, this is a PB. If I land before 10:39, this is a PB.
先内赶过去，你们得想办法从内部破坏折叠时空武器。
We'll have to see. I don't know.
我力水官，我有个办法，若我的反应如核心外露，它或许能够阻止。
That was a really good Titan section. Like, the Titan section really helped there because that Titan section was fucking phenomenal. It made up for definitely a lot of the mistakes. Shug! Yeah! Troops Advocates and Local Pub, welcome in. Shug, thank you for the raid. I got pre-charge and this is technically PB pace, so we'll see how it goes here. There's a potential for PB here.
今天我们有办法脱身吗？
计算中。协议。
Forte, welcome in.
你在做什么？
Sunshimo. Yeah, this is PB pace. I'm gonna be landing around. These splits are a roller coaster. They are.
富伯，我在你的抬头显示上标好坐标，撤离点可能在空中。
I'm gonna do just a safe strat here.
最好准时出现在那里。
铁玉，快走！我在追踪你，继续前进。
I did it! I guess. Fuck's sake, man. Well, you know what? That's fine. PB's a PB. That's only 3 seconds off my full gold. And you know what? You know what? That's fine. You wanna know why that's fine? Because these splits are way fucking better to run against. Oh my god, these splits are way better to run against for my mental, dude.